Hey everyone, it's Michelle Leith with UnlockYourPossibility.com. Welcome back to Thirsty Thursday. I was gone last week. Thank you for being patient. But I'm back here today and we are going to get really thirsty for some new possibilities in your life. And I have some special treat for you today since I missed last week. I am bringing to you what I like to call the big guns. This is one of the most powerful books that I've read in the last few years that really transformed my life. And I've kind of been waiting on this one to bring it out at the right time, and that time is here. This book is called Truth, Triumph, and Transformation by Sandra Anne Taylor. Now, if you've ever read The Secret, and I know many of you have, you may have started trying to practice this whole law of attraction thing. And, you know, oh, okay, I've got to say my affirmations and I need to just think positively. And yet you become frustrated because you're not getting the results you want. Maybe you're trying to manifest a certain amount of money, or you're trying to manifest a relationship, or whatever it is, it's not working, and you're starting to think that it's a bunch of BS. This book will help you understand what you're doing wrong. I shouldn't say it like that. I'm trying to frame it in a positive way. This helps to understand the facts and the fiction that are in play around this whole law of attraction concept. For instance, she talks a lot in this book about how we start to condemn ourselves for having any negative thoughts. It can be misconstrued from reading The Secret that if you have any negative thoughts, you're automatically bringing something negative to you, and so you must push them away at all costs. Don't even look at anybody that represents what you don't want. And this actually is unhealthy and inaccurate. That we actually, negative thoughts are part of the human process, okay? Let's face it. And that there is a healthy way to allow those to come through you and out of you without them clogging up, your manifestation capabilities. And so she explains how to do that. It's basically, don't blame yourself for negative things. Don't blame yourself for negative thinking. Just try to shift out of that, and that kind of unclogs the flow. The other thing that is a big part of this and learning how to apply it is this whole concept of conflicting messages and what she calls paradoxical intent. By conflicting messages, I mean when you say, maybe you want to attract a romantic partner, and so you're saying, your thoughts are, oh, I really want to find the love of my life, I really want to find a soulmate, but there's no good men out there, but everybody's married, but, so you're negating the thing that you are trying to create. So you've got to, number one, be conscious of that, and again, like I did this myself when I was looking for a job, like, oh, I really want to find a marketing job, but there's no jobs in Fresno. There's just the economy is so bad, there's no jobs right now. So I've just told the universe, give me this, and then give me this. And so it's like it doesn't know what to do. And then furthermore, the law of paradoxical intent says that the more desperate you are to make something happen, the more your needy energy will push the goal away and create the opposite of your intent. So when you become too attached to the outcome that you want, and you're too needy and too desperate, that's the energy that actually is coming through. Even if you're saying over and over, oh, I want this thing, it's going to happen, but you're desperate, or that's the only way you're going to be satisfied. If it looks a specific way, you're blocking it. You're really blocking it from coming to you. You've got to be open. You've got to state your desire, focus on your desire, really connect with it, and then let it go and kind of trust to the universe that it's going to show up in some form. It doesn't always come in the package that you think it's going to. There's a lot more to the law of attraction. There are actually laws of attraction that work together. For example, the law of manifestation is one of the laws of attraction. That states that your consciousness creates your reality. And this is projected in your self-view, your worldview, and your expectations. Kind of like what I was just saying. If your consciousness is one of lack and limitation, and you're trying to, affirm that something's going to happen, it doesn't match up, and it cancels itself out. And furthermore, the law of magnetism states that the universe returns the same kind of energy that you put out about yourself. This is a big one. If you are wishing for something or trying to create something, but you don't fundamentally believe that you deserve it, or you've got some old issues, or old rules, I call them possibility bandits, but labels and rules and shoulds that you're carrying around that negate that thing being a possibility for you, you're keeping it away from you. So you've got to take a look at your fundamental beliefs about yourself, how you treat yourself, how you talk to yourself, and tap into that. And there's a whole chapter in here, and this is where I had the biggest transformation, was basically going back and taking a look at your life and reevaluating kind of the misinformation that you've been carrying around about yourself, some of the lies that you've been believing, maybe lies that, things like concepts where you're not worthy, or, that it's not okay to outshine other people, or things like that, that are hindering your ability to create what you want. And you actually spend some time reframing these. This is something I do with my clients, and it's transformative, really. So I would highly suggest this book if you want to start trying to create more, things in your life, want to manifest things, want to kind of play around with this whole law of attraction thing and see what happens, and trust me, it's worth it. Go out and get the book this weekend. It's a quick read. I blew through it in a weekend because I was captivated by it. And you'll start to see some real shifts in your life really quick if you start to put into play some of the principles that are here. So, Truth, Triumph, and Transformation, Sandra Ann Taylor. As always, you guys, cheers to your possibilities. Have a great weekend. If there's something you'd like to see on Thirsty Thursday, just put a post here on my page down below. Let me know what you want to see. And I will be back next week with more possibility unlocking. Until then, take care and have a great weekend.